We're coming to you from Bangalore CDC, and joining us now is a special guest, Mr. Mohit Kumar from Zoomcar. Welcome to W.Media, sir.
Thank you.
So let's start by talking about cloud. You use cloud technology quite a bit. How exactly do you use it?
See, I would say we are born in cloud, and lot of use cases we have built up around it. So there was a requirement when we were struggling to maintain the site reliability, and we had the good level of the bookings on the platform. Right, we were not able to make this happen. So then the scale was the challenge. Right, apart from some of the security practices, also we were looking forward, but we didn't find the other operational stuff were there. But we found the AWS cloud could help us out. Then we migrate all of the systems to there, and pretty much all the mandate required services we have been using there. And I see our deployment strategy along with to scale the business, right? That is pretty much good comparatively the previous days, right? And I would say our deployment or the scaling perspective, we were scaled to any number of the the required services, right? Plus our reliability also, we touched around 99.99% of the service availability inside the cloud, right? And our databases also, in the relational database, pretty much we got stuck multiple times, but yet it helped us a lot to grow the business accordingly. And overall, what we have built, that for business only, right? And then we could see the good growth. We have the lesser number of the the failure rates of the production system, and just because of the cloud solutions whatever we have adopted there. And the third part is basically we were planning to implement our data lake, right? So again, it requires a lot of operational stuff as well as the services to build the single data lake, right? And the cloud solutions, all the available services, they help us out to ingest the data inside the system, process it out, and then develop the business use cases as we want.
That's what I wanted to check with you. How much of AI and ML are you using for all this data processing and using the data that you collect to use it intelligently to improve your efficiency? How much of AI and ML are you using?
Right. So we had one challenge earlier when we give the car to anyone, and that person is unknown, right? We don't know, but we need some level of confidentiality to give the car. Okay, who is that person? And even how they are driving. In India, it's quite easy to get the license, right? But we need to validate something on the top of that, right? So then what we have done, we built a good product that's known as the driver score. And we started, certain metrics pulling from the car and then pushing to the servers. And our data science or the data engineering team has built something good on the top of that. And we calculate how the person is driving the car, how they release the, clutch, how they're pressing the brake, how they are shifting the gears and all. Even the another aspect also, we will be able to track the vehicle, where they are driving, right? So on the basis of that, we generate a report and send to the particular driver, and then they see, okay, how good they are into the driving skills and all, right? So that was a good use case for us.
You're also passionate about DevOps. How has that empowered your business and made it more efficient?
Yeah, right. So in the era of the faster deployment or specifically the startup, right, a lot of rapid deployment happen, right? Generally, product requirements come, and now we have, people has to build it out and then deploy it, right? So we were struggling with a lot of challenges where during the deployment time as well, people were not able to deploy it faster. Along with that, some of the challenges on the service reliability also they have seen. All right. So all of the DevOps practices has been implemented just to make sure whatever they do into system, our reliability should not be impacted. Right. Along with that, we made people enable to be more productive, because whatever the silos or the challenges where they had the dependency on the DevOps team, that's completely removed. Right, and almost I would say overall around 80% of the productivity we have improved by putting the right DevOps practices across the system.
Finally, sir, you are a member of the CIO club, and through them you have discovered W.Media. I was wondering, this is our 7th year. Do you have a message for us? You're attending CDC here in Bangalore today.
Yeah, I think, when I came here, so I see, a lot of known people here, and definitely to get interact with them, always a good experience. Every day I got to know something different or something new. They've been talking about it, right? And the good part is I knew a few of the good new friends here, right? So they have sharing their experience, what they have to, how they look about the cloud or the the data center services in this upcoming years, right? And I'm always also passionate about to hear from the people what can be done to grow India. Right,
True.
that's always I'm keen to learn
Nation
from the
building
people.
is at the
Yeah,
heart of it.
exactly. Since I would say we are in the good shape at this moment, right? I
Yeah.
mean, the government also is supporting enough, and then we should take the another step ahead to make it better and better again and again.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That's an
Thank you.
excellent note to end this discussion. It was wonderful talking to you,
Thank you
sir.
so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you.
We'll be bringing you many more such interviews from Bangalore CDC, so stay tuned.